Jai Sri Ram, friends. Welcome to Bharat Marg. Raj Singla ji. Thanks for joining Bharat Marg. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And friends, if you are watching today's program, it is going to be important one because see, the Liberal Party or the what you call Labour Party in UK has replaced nine of the Hindu candidates. Okay, they were all removed. All Hindu candidates were removed, and they were replaced by anti-Hindus. Okay, that is like Khalistanis and jihadis and things like that. They were replaced. Now the question is, will this trend stop there, or it will come to Canada and US also? Okay, what will happen to those ambitious Hindus who have been giving their life to these kind of parties? Is our question. To discuss with us, we have political analyst Shree Raj Singla ji with us. And before going further, friends, please make sure to like the video, comment on the video, share the video as much as you can, because we have to expose these guys. Okay, they want our vote, but they don't want to do nothing for us. Okay, let's expose them. And also, friends, if you are here for the first time, please make sure to subscribe the channel Bharat Mark and also press the notification bell so that you can get informed as we go live every time with the title. Okay, today's title is this. As you can see, no Hindu candidates. Liberal Party official stand is what we are going to discuss about. So these kind of headlines comes to you, and if it is interesting, you can come and join, ask any questions, you can give your feedback and become the part of the conversation. Raj Singlaji, welcome, welcome. You know,
Welcome, Sanji. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to join you, and
absolutely, absolutely.
it's
You
really
you have
awesome.
been a political commentator for a long time. Thank you for joining us. And you know what? See here, this is astonishing. They have removed all the Hindu candidates and replaced them with Khalistanis and jihadis in the name of secularism, in the name of, oh, we need to get the votes. What do you think about it?
Actually, if you ask me, like whatever they did, firstly, Labour Party is a very leftist type of organization, and they have these type of position always in UK. That's why even the Conservative Party was in a total kind of mess
Come
in the
close
last.
and talk. Come close and talk. I want more volume. Yeah, come close, please. Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
okay now. It's okay
Yeah, yeah.
now.
But be in the
It's okay.
center. Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, actually, what happens because Labour Party is known for these type of things, right? So that's why they are not winning. Even though the Conservative Party was in a deep mess in the last a few years, in spite of that, they are winning the election. So rather, whatever the Labour Party is doing, it is much better for the Hindu
Please
community.
come in the center and talk. Look at the camera and talk. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, it's good
Whatever the
now.
Labour Party is doing, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Whatever the Labour Party is doing, it's doing very good for Hindus, particularly. You know why?
Hmm.
Because means we Hindus mostly are pretty conservative in nature. Like we are not subscribing to these leftist views which Labour Party has all the time in UK, and Liberal Party in Canada, and other parties like say Congress in India or something, right, like that. So what they did, like they removed all the Hindu candidates, is good for us because now the Hindu community, it will be a counter polarization for the Conservative Party. So they will not vote for the Liberal Party. So when they will not vote for the Liberal Party, so Conservative Party will get the votes of Hindus in one go. That is much better. So it will be a undivided
But
Hindu
but
party
but
versus
but
the
but
Conservative
but
Party.
but Raj Singlaji,
Mhm.
let's talk about the Conservative Party. Okay,
Mhm.
I always believe. Let's take Canada. Okay, let's come to Canada in politics. I
Mhm.
always believe. Okay, Conservative Party does in the room what Liberal Party does it in the open. Okay, the
Yeah.
Liberal Party supports a farmer protest, and gives all kind of statement and go and send the people to stand there and all those things. And Conservative Party does it secretly. you know
But
Liberal Party has a open, hold on a second, 1 second. Okay, Liberal Party has a open pact with all the separatist terrorist elements, and Conservative Party has it secretly. I don't see anything different between both.
but
Why the Conservative Party need our vote?
But I understand that. But the thing is, basically, it is a kind of in actually in Canada also. There was a demographic imbalance before. So when there was a demographic imbalance, so means like there was a kind of domination of one community there. So every party wants to get their votes, right? So of these fundamentalist people, right? So when they want to get their votes, right, so they have to cater to these type of narratives, whatever, even though they don't understand what the issue really is, but everybody wants to get into the
No, 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 no.
of
See,
that one.
yeah, this I don't agree with you. Okay,
Yeah,
when it is liberal party, you say they are leftist. You
yeah,
know,
they are
they
pretty.
stand
Their
left
stand
and
is
they don't disturb our vote.
their
But
stand is pretty clear. Yeah.
when it comes to conservative, okay, you all of a sudden say no, they don't know, they have to get the votes and same things.
Hmm.
Why? Why so much soft corner for conservative? They are doing the
But
same
uh,
thing.
but we have to pick. We have no alternative. Like we have to pick one party, right? Means like the country cannot be in a vacuum, right? So supposingly liberal gets defeated, conservative comes. If conservative gets defeated, the liberal comes. There is no other third alternative right now. I
Uh,
mean,
uh,
till the time we can create a third alternative, which listen to our voices means all the time. Till the time we have to pick one party, either liberal or conservative. So basically we are kind of living in a vacuum sort of situation right now. Means as far as Canada is concerned, UK I am not 100% sure, but I think the conservative party is much aligned to our ideology. So in UK also, because I followed that election in UK whenever it happens. So but we people have no choice. We have to vote one party anyways. If we don't vote, or supposingly we don't support any party, what we are going to get, then the other party is going to win, which has more extreme view than conservative party. So we'll have
no,
to
no, no.
work in a way, right? So basically same thing happening in India also. BJP is in Karnataka. What happened? Can I talk about that?
Yeah, yeah, you can, but just keep it brief.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in
Yeah.
Karnataka, whatever happened means BJP is deviating from their core ideology. That's why they lost Karnataka, because Hindus are feeling alienated from BJP, because they are not taking up the issues which are hitting them on a day-to-day basis. And on the same time, means the problem areas in India, which are the big problem area, which BJP is not touching that way, is also right, which they have to take up those matters and finish
No,
them it, because they have the total majority
absolutely. Let's
in
come here.
Lok Sabha
Let's
and
come here. Okay,
yeah.
let's come here. Let's come here. Okay, because Karnataka BJP was not Hindu friendly. Okay,
Yes,
and they were
that's
booted out.
yeah,
Okay, that's simple. Okay,
yeah,
because wherever they are Hindu friendly, doing the things, they are getting the vote and they are able to rule. Otherwise, they are getting booted out. Okay, no
yeah,
questions about it. Okay,
yeah,
but as far as liberal, in the name of secularism, in the name of human rights, and going and saying, you know what, we are not going to give. These were all announced candidates. Okay,
yeah,
you had to keep in mind they were all announced
yeah, I
candidates.
understand that.
Then they were replaced and
They
removed and
replace.
replaced. Okay,
Yes.
and now conservative is going to do the same thing, because yeah, as far as UK is concerned, you have a prime minister there who never won the election for prime minister.
No, but means it's not true, because Conservative Party, how can they do it? Basically, because their prime minister is a Hindu. So how can they do it? Means like if they have to replace the Hindu candidate, then they have to replace the prime minister as well. So how it can happen? It cannot happen.
I,
Like
I
how
will
can they replace
I'll go through
the?
that. I'll go through that. When this Hindu prime minister was there, that's when the Hindu temple was attacked. When this Hindu
I
prime minister was
understand. I
sitting in,
understand. Even
when this Hindu prime minister was sitting in Britain, okay, in London, that's when the BBC announced it was a terror attack on Muslims, when the Hindu temple and the Hindus were attacked. Okay,
yeah,
so
that's
forget
right.
about these guys, what they do, we all know how they play. Okay,
Mhm.
so it doesn't matter. So now the thing is, coming to Canada. Okay, will the Liberal Party here? You ask. Let me go and ask you. How many Hindus got a seat in GTA area or
GTA
Brampton?
area, if you ask me, like there are two Hindus candidate right now. Means basically, kind of same. Means like one is Deepak Anand. Of course, I have different opinion with him, right? Because he all the time. I don't know what he's supporting. I don't agree to whatever 100% to whatever he says. And then there is a MP from Oakville, Anita Anand, and she's the defense minister of Canada, and she's Hindu as well.
And she is more confused than him.
I'm not 100% sure
Yeah.
about that because I have never met her.
Yeah, because
That
see, you are a political analyst and you don't know about her. She is just 15 kilometers or 20 kilometers away from her. Okay,
yeah.
that shows how much reach she has.
But only thing is, our people basically, means they are means how the things are coming, right? Because our people like means of course I'm not against any community per se. Means whatever the good people in all the communities, right? They have to come forward. It might be Sikh, it might be Hindu, it might be Muslim. So whatever good people are there, means who are the best people who want who means are not motivated by the corruption, who are not motivated by these religion based ideology. So they should focus on work and improve Canada's situation or UK situation, right? So basically I am in for that. But the people, I have a problem with the people who only preach this secularism and in the name of demonizing the Hindu community. I have a big problem with that, right? So that is the ideology, we have to fight it. But in as far as Hindu community is concerned, because why we always suffer, like why the attack is happen on our temples or whatever it is because like our main organization, like say in the case of Babs temple, right? So the attack happened, but they have so much huge fan following, they have huge members, but they did not do any big protest which shivers the means which
No, no.
threatens the government.
See,
So they have to
now,
do that.
let me ask you this, okay? Liberal Party in Canada, okay, removed Ramesh Sangha, okay,
Yeah,
Ramesh
yeah.
Sangha from
Hmm.
the party just because he was pro-India and
No, I understand.
he was
I
not enemy
understand.
of Hindus.
I understand, because Liberal Party means they don't fear that by removing Ramesh Sangha, so they can lose votes or they can be defeated. Because you know, uh, if even if they remove Ramesh Sangha, still they won that
No,
constituency.
that
So
is
if they,
different part of the story. By why did they remove him?
because they
What
remove
was the
him,
reason for
because
removing him?
I
Because
understand
he was
they
pro-Hindu, and he was
not pro Hindu
pro-India.
or pro India. They removed him because even by removing him, they know that they are gonna win. Means like they removed him because basically
No,
they
no.
want to
See,
please one
that
community or
means
whatever it is.
Raj Singla ji, you are supporting these guys. Okay. Now let us
No,
assume the 9 Hindu candidates were removed and replaced by Khalistanis and jihadis, and you support it because still they are going to win.
no, no, no. They are not going to win because Labour Party, Labour Party in UK, everybody knows about them. Then means from last two election they are getting defeated, so they are not
No,
winning
no. If they win,
because
okay, let us assume. So they are going to
I am
lose
not.
anyway. So
I am a practic. I think practically, Mr. Sundar. I think practically. Practically, what is the benefit of for our community? Supposingly, means now Hindu community also knows that Labour Party has replaced all the Hindu candidates, so they will never. They will not now vote
no,
for
no.
Labour
See,
Party.
my let me put my question to you. Okay, my question is simple. If you think Labour Party has been getting defeated for a long time and they will defeat now also, then they know they are going to get defeated. So what's wrong in replacing all the 9 Hindu candidates and putting them
No,
with the
that
Khalistanis and
I
jihadis?
I I
Like
understand.
like
I
the
understand.
Canadian Liberal Party, which know they are going to win, even though they remove Ramesh Sangha, just his fault was being Hindu friendly, and his fault was for being pro-Hindu, so they removed him. So because
No,
they
it
know they
was
are going to win anyway.
Ramesh Sangha itself is not basically in that way. They replaced him because of his views and all that. But the thing is, these
What
means
views?
we can
He
do
wrote a he wrote
whatever
a
we want.
open letter against Khalistan. What else what view he had?
I understand, because means that's what we cannot control this type of thing, right? Means we can only raise our voice that this should not happen, but we cannot control that situation. It's the Labour Party who did that, or a Liberal Party per se, they did that, right? So we can always raise our voice and protest. Basically, that's the only thing we. Right? So there's nothing else we can do.
But anyway, it was great talking to you. I just wanted to say thank you for joining. But my opinion here is pretty simple. Okay, I'll give you the last word, Raji. Okay,
Mm.
my opinion is simple. There is a big Hindu phobia. Okay, in no matter Hindu phobia and white supremacy in
Mm.
both liberal and conservative party folks. I am saying you. I have no difference in between these two parties because they are both anti-Hindus, they are both anti-India. One is doing inside the room. Conservative don't do it publicly. They do it inside the room. Whichever the Labor Party or Liberal Party does it outside. Okay, and if you are pro-Hindu, if you are pro-India, you cannot survive on these parties. That is for sure. Okay,
No,
my
but
your last
but
word.
but
Last word, 30 seconds. Raj Singla ji.
I understand basically, but the thing is, what is the alternative we have basically? So if we continue doing that, what alternative we are left with? Means supposingly we discard the Conservative Party, we discard the Liberal Party. So what is the NDP is
You
pretty
have
bad, right? So
you
what
have
is the
been putting you have been putting votes for them for 20 years. Now what did you get? Nothing. So what is going to happen if you don't put the vote? Same thing is going to happen, which is nothing. So what a big deal.
No, but something is happening. Means like, of course, if we raise our voice, we continue being in the political system, then something will happen definitely, right?
Anyway,
So even though means these parties are like that, but still we means it's not that we are getting our voices heard if we continue being in the political process, right? So means like we have to remain in the political process. If we out of the political process, then nobody will care about us anyways, right? So by being ignorant and out of the political system, so what we are gonna gain? Means like there is nothing we can go on if we bashing all the parties, and we are not left with anyone, then who is gonna raise our voice? So what is gonna happen to us? So that's what my question is.
absolutely. You have a valid point there, but for me, friends, you know what? Both the parties, there are conservative, liberal, both are white supremacist and both has anti-Hindu and anti-India philosophy. Otherwise, why the heck the conservatives will send their MLAs and MPPs to farmers' protest? Okay, which they did silently, which the liberal party did openly. Okay, that's my question. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with Raj Singla ji? Just make sure to comment and let us know what do you think. What options Hindu has asked Raj Singla ji? What do you think? Let us know. Okay, great talking to you, Raj Singla ji, and looking forward to see you very soon again. Okay,
Thank you
Jai
so much.
Sri Krishna. Jai Sri
Thank
Krishna.
you so much. Jai Shri Krishna.